What's going on, guys? I'm back again with another video. Want to go over what's changed on the server and some tips regarding building. Let's start off first by vehicles despawning. Okay, back some time ago the vehicles did despawn when I added the trader. That was the recent mod I added. That's inevitable, just the way it is, because it has car keys and it makes all the vehicles despawn. And I added the much car key, so you can key the modded vehicles and lock them. Now DayZ did a ninja patch yesterday, earlier I want to say, and native vehicles started despawning. Thank you, DayZ. I did figure it out. I'm not going to go into details for you guys that don't do this kind of stuff, but normally in a types XML you have to change a timer to stop them from despawning, especially bought from the trader. Come to find out, there's another file I ended up having to change on the timers because it was set for 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes, so they would despawn after you buy them from the trader. If any of you guys lost your vehicles, just get with me, Slide Drake in game, I'm the admin, or FFS Budman. He's already helped some people get their cars back. I can go to the trader and buy you one, or build you one. Because I'm the admin, I can spawn vehicles, put parts on them, stuff like that. So I want to apologize if you did lose your vehicle. It's just DayZ, unfortunately. So far, testing since last night, none of them have despawned. So I do believe that problem is fixed. Okay. So, as I said, trader was added. Added ATMs that are by the traders. I added waypoints in the map, so as soon as you come on, you'll see them where they are, the traders, so they're easy to find. Alright, I added a global chat, and okay, hang on, there we go. I added a global chat. Make sure you look in your options. You can see you can change to direct global, direct global. Alright, so now we got a global chat. I really wanted that so people could talk across the map. And if you got any issues, let me know. And that's another way you can let me know if you got a vehicle that you need, that you lost. Just be honest about it. If you did lose your vehicle, I'll take care of you. And so will Budman. We're both usually on, most of the time, opposite times. He's usually on during the night, and I'm usually on during the day on weekends and evenings on weekdays, because I do have a full-time job, not just YouTube. Alright, airdrop. We added airdrop. That drops every hour as long as there's at least one player on, and the loot stays on the ground for an hour. And it's enough for at least 2 people, if not 3. So I'm going to keep those current settings for now and see how it goes. That's the default settings with the mod. Since my last video, I also added base building plus. As you can see, some of the parts here I'm going to show you. And that was it. Regarding the flagpole, the native flagpole for the game. Currently, by default settings, the flagpole will not affect despawning of these objects. And I may leave it that way. However, flagpole is good to have if you can get one put up, because it will stop other items from despawning besides this mod. Also keep in mind it has a 5-day cycle. from what my reading, the flagpole, it's every 5 days it resets the timers. So anything that's under 5, you know, it'll despawn. But most of the building furniture, like this stuff, much stuff pack with plants and stuff like that, I've got them all set to a timer where they don't despawn. And I've got them all at my base and nothing's despawned. None of this has despawned. This has been out here for about a week and a half with no flagpole. Kits. Now if it's a kit, like you can build a wall kit like that wall over there, it'll despawn at 7,200 seconds. That's the kit if you leave it on the ground. But once you build the wall, then the timer's max. So you'll be good on that. So regarding the building mods, I upped some items so you guys got the opportunity to build. I upped metal plate, which will help with fences. Planks, which will help with, well, all this stuff. The piles of planks you find in industrial areas, I upped that. There'll be more of that. Nails, cement, mortar. The cement mixer wasn't even on the Type 6 ML. I just added that yesterday. So that cement mixer kit will spawn. Blueprints, I upped that so you could find them. Workbench, that wasn't on the Types of Mail to spawn as a kit. I put that on there. You can also craft it with a blueprint and 5 planks. And then it'll give you the blueprint back, which goes on your workbench. I will explain the workbench. It's down here in a minute how it works. Heli Crash I did move up a little bit because it's only 3 for the whole map. And hammers, up hammers because you're going to need plenty of hammers. If there's any other tools you guys can think of that while you're building, let me know and I'll adjust accordingly. I do believe this is all the mods. I wanted to get the most popular mods that a lot of people like. There might be one more, and that's breaching charge for raiding. I'm gonna wait. I like to put mods in, let it settle down, and get everything tweaked right first. The breaching charge, it's everybody gets concerned with, oh my god, they're gonna blow my door down. What people don't get is that you have to find those materials to make that breaching charge. And in actuality, it takes longer to find those materials to blow up the door than it does to beat on a door with a sledgehammer. And I'll go over that too about breaching doors. Alright, let's start with the bench down here first, and we'll go over some of these things I got here spawn. Alright, so here's the workbench. That's the blueprint of the different items you can build. You can put it in your hand and read it, of course, but you can leave it right here on the bench. The bench does store some materials. These materials, nails and planks, is what's required to build the kits. All you do is go here. You want to build a wall kit, hit craft kit, and as you can see, that's all there is to it. And remember, so planks and that blueprint to build this bench, and you can find them in the world in industrial areas. Now, concrete mix, mortar, that's all for building concrete walls, obviously, and floors, etc. mixer. I got it spawning in the world. All you do is throw your concrete mix in it, turn it on. However, you need power generator, and a cable reel to power it. I did up power generators too, so you can find those if you guys want to go up to concrete walls and floors, etc. The plaster, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work. If you guys figure it out, let me know. Just keep in mind, if you hit the server panel, check this sometimes on the mods. I'll make notes on here regarding the mods. If you notice, like here, base building plus, build workbench and blueprint, 5 planks, kits can be found in map 2. I make changes in here, sometimes you might want to read it once in a while. It's got some tips in it regarding the mods. Alright. Alright, let's see. And I want to thank you guys for playing on the server. We're getting there. We don't have a lot of people yet, but we will get there. And I will up the server once we get past, start approaching, you know, the max cap right now. Alright. Now note, this video is going to be long because I got to go over all this, so bear with me. But I'm here to help you guys on the server. Alright, the fence, the chain link fence. You can code lock it. It's tier 2. My suggestion, because it's gates and doors that are raidable, this is not raidable, nor walls. You can put a tier 3 metal door if you can come up with the materials. It's better than tier 2. A trick with this fence I just learned recently at my base. If you got a lot of hills, what's going to happen is either your fence is going to get shorter because you're going up a hill, or you're just going to have to raise it up and down, and it's going to be uneven at the top. There is a trick you can do which will help it. The fence will still be shorter and taller in certain areas, but you can make it tall enough. If you got the materials, you can take a fence, build it into the ground where it sticks up, of course, and connect another fence on top of it. Once you get the base built, you know, like build a section like this all on the ground, then add the top pieces. Make sure you continue with the bottom ones, and you'll have the same across the top. It'll stay even. Just a little trick, tidbit. Double garage door. The only way you're going to drive trucks into a double garage door is build 2 of them. You can make them go into each other. You just have 2 doors to open. There's not much I can do about that as far as height. Barbed wire barrier. That's explainable. Or explained. Floors. This is, you can see, a tier 1 wood floor. These are both concrete. Actually, these are foundations, not floors, sorry. Yeah. These can be raised and lowered. You can put carpet on them. It's not really my thing, but if you guys like it, so be it. You can do metal floors. Now note, while you're building, the only way you're going to get a metal floor, it's not going to show in the menu, tier 2, right away. You have to build tier 1 to get to tier 2. You do not have to build tier 1, tier 2 to get to tier 3. You can go straight to tier 3 automatically. So if you want tier 2, build tier 1 first. Alright, the windows, as you can see, you can't access them from the outside. They can only open from the inside, which is good. Now, for whatever reason, there's actually a code lock on these. Not sure why, but in case it's there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is a tier 1 wood wall. You got log and planks, actually. This is another wallpaper. This is with a camo net added to a log wall. I don't like so much. I like them on the foundations, but not the nice little brick wall. Center block. While we're here, okay. Like I said, only doors are raidable. I may change that in the future, but probably not. I think it just makes more sense. That way, if you get raided, your base isn't destroyed. All you got to do is fix the door. Now, I say only doors are raided. Being as this is a door frame, it's going to count this wall as a door. So you can destroy this wall and the door. But you can't destroy this wall because it don't have a door in it. Something to keep in mind. They're probably not going to waste their time destroying your whole wall. They're going to just go for the door. Speaking of time, without breaching charge right now, and grenades don't do anything to doors right now. One step at a time. The sledgehammer will take all doors. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Tier 1 and 2, you can go with different ones. I don't have them all in my head. You can check the mod. It'll tell you which ones to use. But sledgehammer will take down all. And when you put the sledgehammer in your hand, it'll give you an action to raid. So, currently at their default settings, it takes 5 minutes for a tier 1 door, wood, to beat on with a sledgehammer to get through. 10 minutes, tier 2. 15 minutes, tier 3, which is this tier 3. I know you might think that might not sound like much, but you take a sledgehammer and sling even for 5 minutes. I've done it. Isn't any fun. That's why eventually I want to do the breaching charge. Even though it'll still take them longer to get through the door, only because they got to find the materials and make them. But it's less monotonous to do raids. These are pretty cool. Little Star Wars murals. There's only 2. Here's another carpet. Metal mesh floor. Floor hatch. It's good. You can lock these. This is only a tier 1 floor hatch. All tiers for it. Metal stairs. They will go in the ground and adjust accordingly. Dead wolves that attacked me before I made this video. A step ladder. I don't know what you're going to use it for. I'm just being honest with you. But it's there. A ramp. I use these at my base to go up onto a foundation to park my vehicles. Different type of stairs that's not correctly set on the ground, as you can see. I do believe that's it. I'm about to delete all this stuff. I've had it out here for a while, seeing if it's going to hang out and not despawn on us. Now, I looked at my long list. Okay, so I'll let you know of all the changes. mods we added. What else is there? I think that's it, guys. Alright. Now, if you ever ask me to group up and play, once in a while I can do that. Just don't think I'm being rude. I just don't have a lot of time. Between a full-time job, trying to run a YouTube channel that's going to be actually focused around this server and DayZ itself. I do have another type of video on there, the quarry. I'm not going to make any more of those videos. I'm going to concentrate on specifically DayZ. So, and it's going to be DayZ gameplay and tips for the server. My idea that I have for DayZ videos, I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's not going to be me going around killing people because I'm the admin and I can do things others can't. So I'm not going to go around and shoot people. It's just going to make people angry, even though I can turn off that program, which is right here, you know, ESP, all this. Even though I can turn it off and play normal, I don't want to be accused of cheating, you know. Not everybody's going to trust people. I'm one of those honest guys, but in any case, so I'm not going to go around shooting people. I'm going to use this tool for watching players that I think that are cheating, or somebody reports, and I'll go from there. But in any case, so I will be making gameplay YouTube videos on this server. Just got to get enough people. Right now, our peak isn't very high yet, but we'll get there. And I do have some players coming back that keep playing. One last thing, just remember, if you need to get in touch with me, I got Instagram here if you care to follow. That's up to you. And I got YouTube. So you can leave comments on any of the DayZ videos. I check them regarding the server, changes you would like to see, problems you're having. Same with, or on the Instagram or the in-game chat here. So I have 3 ways for you to express your feelings to me about the server. Alright? You guys take care. I appreciate you playing. Later, guys.